When the heavens go to war, one name echoes across creation, not as a whisper, but as a battle cry. Michael, the sword of heaven, the commander of the divine host. To his enemies, he's not mercy, he's the end. This is the story of why even hell trembles at his name. In the architecture of creation, heaven needed more than beauty. It needed order. It needed a protector. Michael wasn't just another angel. He was the first line of defense, the general, the enforcer of divine law. While others sang, Michael stood guard. His name in Hebrew means, "Who is like God?" Not as a question, but as a challenge, a declaration to anyone who dared threaten the sacred order. He didn't negotiate. He didn't compromise. When darkness rises, Michael descends and brings heaven's full wrath with him. Before the fall, there was pride. Lucifer, the most beautiful angel ever created, wanted more than service. He wanted the throne. 1/3 of heaven's angels followed him in rebellion, and the cosmos held its breath. This wasn't a debate. This was war, and Michael led the charge. Imagine the scene. Armies of light clashing against legions of shadow. The brightest angel in creation versus the one who wouldn't kneel. Michael didn't hesitate. While others may have mourned what Lucifer once was, Michael saw only. Michael's role didn't end with that war. In Christian, Jewish, and Islamic tradition alike, he's known as the Angel of Judgment, the wearer of souls. When a soul stands at the edge of eternity, it's Michael who holds the scales, not with cruelty, with truth. He doesn't judge based on words or intentions. He weighs actions, choices, the weight of a life lived. In Jewish mysticism, he's the defender of Israel, the protector of the faithful when nations rage. In Christian theology, he's the one who will sound the final trumpet, the last battle, the ultimate reckoning. He is the angel who stands between humanity and the abyss. And to demons, fallen spirits, and forces of chaos, he is the one they cannot corrupt, cannot deceive, cannot defeat. Because Michael doesn't fight for power. He fights for what's right. So why do demons fear him? It's not just the sword. It's not just the power. It's his certainty. Michael has never wavered, never fallen, never questioned his purpose. He represents something hell cannot comprehend. Absolute loyalty, absolute courage, absolute justice. To the forces of darkness, he's the reminder that no rebellion goes unanswered, no corruption goes unchallenged, and no evil, no matter how ancient, how powerful, stands a chance when heaven decides enough is enough. In American culture, we see Michael's spirit everywhere. In the soldier who runs toward danger, in the first responder who shields the innocent, in anyone who stands firm when the world tells them to back down. Michael is the ultimate symbol that good doesn't just endure, it fights back, and it wins. Thousands of years later, Michael's story still resonates. Because we all face battles. Not always with swords or armies, but with fear, doubt, injustice, and chaos. Michael reminds us that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's knowing your purpose and refusing to back down. It's standing for something greater than yourself. In a world that sometimes feels like it's falling apart, we need that warrior spirit now more than ever. Michael doesn't just live in ancient texts. He lives in the choice to protect, to serve, to stand firm. If this story moved you, if you believe in fighting for what's right, share this video. Let's remind the world what true strength looks like. And if you want to carry that warrior spirit with you, check out our Heaven's Warrior collection at Pan Apparel. Mythic designs for those who refuse to back down. Because legends aren't just remembered, they're lived.